Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Kind of having to keep it down a little bit because right now I'm at the Plum Orchard Gap Shelter on the Appalachian Trail. Just wanted to talk to you about a couple of things. First, let me show you what we come out here for.
Please click like and subscribe to join my hiking family.
So these are the kind of views you're going to see when you come out on the AT. And things that you're never going to be able to see unless you get out here and do it. But anyway, yeah, like I say, I'm having to keep it down because there are other campers out here. We're just, Ahab and I are just out here and taking a quick snack and water break. But I wanted to show you, I've talked to you quite a bit. Every time I do one of my homemade hiker's meal episodes, I show you that I use a cut down food saver bag. And I've said before that it doesn't go to waste when I cut the top off, and I'm going to show you exactly how it doesn't go to waste. So here's the top portion that I cut off, and I just used the heat sealing feature on the food saver to create another pouch, and this holds half a cup of trail mix. And I've got some that I put pepperoni in, and other, my homemade hiker's fuel bars. So they've got many uses. None of it goes to waste. So I'm going to actually get into this in just a moment, but I do want to talk to you about something important. If you've been around for a while, you'll remember the bear story from my section on the Florida Trail. And I actually made a kind of a joke about it on my last homemade hiker's meal episode, where I was talking about not wanting to attract wildlife, and I kind of made light of it because I wasn't aware of just how far the situation had gone in the Ocala National Forest. After our incident, Fish and Wildlife started looking into it, and they set up a decoy tent because apparently there were other reports. They set up a decoy tent. That was a new tent that apparently had never had any people in it. So there were no people, there were no attractants, there was no food in it. They just set up a tent. And in that same area that Bear Bait and I were camping, they got on a trail cam on, I believe, 2 different nights, this massive bear just going in and ripping into the tents. And they realized there that it was what they called a nuisance bear. And that's one thing that really kind of hurts me. Because we were in his home. So the bear isn't the nuisance. We were the nuisance. We were in his home, and he was protecting his territory. And once they labeled him a nuisance bear, you basically have 2 different options. And in bigger areas, they'll catch him and release him. But in this case, in the Ocala National Forest, it's such a small area that they've got for bear habitat, and there's such a dense population that their only choice was to put the bear down. So that really bothered me, that our presence caused one of these animals to lose his life. He wasn't invading anybody's yard. He wasn't, attacking anybody's dog. We were in his home, and he lost his life because we were there. So I want to encourage you, get out in the wilderness, get out, go hiking, go camping, enjoy, the creation that we've been given to enjoy. But be responsible with it. Something at some point had to have attracted that bear to make him realize that tents meant food. So if you get out there in the wilderness, man, if bear boxes are available to you, use them. If you're out there in an area where there's a possibility of coming across bears, use a bear bag. Don't give them any reason to associate you with food. so that we can enjoy the wilderness, and they can have their home in their lives. So, sorry to make it kind of dark, but that's something that's ridiculously important. You know, we're in their home. We're enjoying their home. Let's let them have their home and their lives, and we can enjoy our time in it. So that's all I got for right now. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. And there will be other videos coming from this trip. So look forward to those, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.